Yes, 50s on Channel 5 is pumping me up tonight. They're playing Tallahassee Lassie right now by Freddie Boom Boom Cannon, one of the best rock and roll records ever. Bring it out to DJ and me. Let's rock and roll. That's in 1959, but we're in 1964. Still outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100. December 26, 1964. We got a great dance record just the same. One of the best. Can You Jerk Like Me by the Contours coming in at number 77. Week of December 26, 1964. The Contours off the Motown, well, actually, they were off the Gordy record imprint, which was a subsidiary of Motown. Here's the thing about the Contours. They had that one big hit, Do You Love Me? The rest of their records did not make top 40. They were not promoted by Motown the way that they were promoting the Supremes, the Four Tops, the Miracles. Reason being, Barry Gordy thought the Contours didn't have it. They didn't have as great a potential to cross over to the pop audience, and that's what Motown was all about. You gotta have that R&B base. You gotta stay true to your home base, but you want to expand out to include other races, even other age groups. The Supremes and the Miracles, they were performing at ritzy nightclubs, and I think it was Coca Cabana and New York City, these white tie affairs. That's how crossover Barry Gordy wanted these groups to be. And we need a label like Motown today. We need it desperately to take some of these hardcore rap records where they cuss all the time and put it into something that's more palatable, more melodic, for mass appeal. We need it bad. Barry Gordy, if there's another Barry Gordy out there, step up to the plate. We need you right now. But let's get back to this Contours record, Can You Jerk Like Me? Jerk was a big dance back in 63 and 64. Already on Billboard's Hot 100 that week, the last week of December 64, we had The Jerk by the Larks. We also had another song about the jerk. God, I love that song, the Jerk by the Larks. That always hits the spot every time. It's almost kind of a laid back record. And Miracles had a song about the jerk on Billboard's Hot 100 that week. But now, Contours. Contours, Can You Jerk Like Me? It was a I don't even know how to start on this record. It was written by William Mickey Stevenson. Mickey Stevenson and Ivy Joe Hunter. It was a composition by these two guys. They also teamed up and they wrote Dancing in the Street. They produced it too, along with Marvin Gaye for Martha and the Vandellas. Got to remember that. Mickey Stevenson. He also co-produced What Becomes of the Broken Hearted by Jimmy Ruffin, 66. It Takes Two. He co-wrote it, might have co-produced it, either one of them, by not Tammy Terrell, Kim Weston and Marvin Gaye, one of the best Motown records. It Takes Two. And also Ask the Lonely. He co-wrote. Actually, I think he and Ivy Joe Hunter wrote Ask the Lonely by the Four Tops. They wrote that. And Uptight, Stevie Wonder, co-produced by Mickey William Stevenson, or William Mickey Stevenson, rather. Actually, I think Mickey Stevenson was going out with Martha Reeves at one time. She was a secretary at Motown before she hit it big. Thus, that connection giving her the song "Dancing in the Streets." But anyway, they co-wrote this record. These two guys together, Mickey Stevenson and Ivy Joe Hunter, teamed up on "Can You Jerk Like Me?" A great dance record, just a high propulsion, dynamic dance record by the Contours. They were such a dynamic group, but this was probably 1964 was pretty much their last year on Motown. They didn't make the upper tier of the Motown hierarchy. And it's just a shame that the only song that people remember is "Do You Love Me?" He had these other great dance hits out too. "Can You Jerk Like Me" by the Contours coming in at number 77. It would eventually get as high as number 57 on Billboard's Hot 100. Went to number, oh gosh, can't read my chicken scratch. It's either number 11 or number 13. It looks like it's Japanese or pig Latin or something, but it was a bigger hit on R&B. Contours, brought to you by Mr. DJ.